Over the past few months, a comprehensive search has been underway to find a pretty talented pooch.
Not only does this dog have to be clever, photogenic and empathetic, they also have to be gainfully employed. Carolyn Robinson with the top office dog for 2021.
Whether they work inside or outside, dogs make jobs much more fun. Every year there's a pack of cute contenders all vying to be top office dog, and this year was no exception. Honourable mentions go to Rosie, a therapy labradoodle from Palmerston North, and Hippo, a miniature schnauzer who dabbles in security in Rotorua. But there could only be one supreme winner, announced today via a well-heeled Zoom call. It's Trust, a well-being officer from Auckland.
We won, Trusty Girl, we won the prize.
Currently working from home, Trust is usually full-time at Family Works Waitemata.
She works the room. She's like the proverbial social influencer.
More than 400 dogs entered, and while it might be a bit of fun, there is some science behind it. Research shows dogs help with mental health and can even make us work harder. So congratulations, Trust. You've cleared all the hurdles to be top office dog in the land.
And the animal whisperer himself, Mark Vetty, is here now. Good to see you again, Mark. You were the judge on the contest. Tell us why you chose Trust.
That's a good question. When Trust was, it was a huge number of dogs that we had to choose from, so it was a big list to go through. But Trust stood out because Trust was a rescue dog initially with a lot of problems, and it came to a home where they had just lost their 15-year-old dog to cancer. So the dog helped the owners heal, which was Phoenix, I think, and they also, of course, then they helped Trust settle in, and then they took that into the workplace. And of course, Trust became their well-being dog, and so it does lots of. In fact, you've got to make an appointment to get in with Trust now for a bit of a cuddle, apparently. But yeah, she was certainly rang all the bells and was a great dog. So she topped the list. Yeah.
What makes a good office dog? I mean, can any dog be an office dog?
Oh, it's a good question. Just about any dog can be an office dog, but I think one of the things that we tried to do was to actually set up the conditions by which you really need to think about having a dog in an office. It needs to be able to be secured when you're away from your seat. Whether that's a clip station or whether it's a situation with having a crate, and also just setting the environment up so it's safe for the dog is really important. But having a well-adjusted dog that can be sociable to all the people, that can actually deal with separation when you go out of the office and those kind of things. So a well-rounded dog is kind of necessary, really.
And Mark, having your dog come to work is great for the dog and great for the owners often, but is it good for employers too?
Yeah, well, you're right. There's lots of benefits first for, just for the staff in terms of health and welfare, improves heart health, improves blood pressure, and also mental health generally. But there's also been a lot of work on productivity, increases productivity, decreases people missing days, and oftentimes just having a living, beautiful being like this in your office, allows people to resolve conflict easier, and actually just it stimulates oxytocin, most importantly.
Thanks very much, Mark. Great to talk to you as always.
Excellent. Nice talking to you too.
And here's our office dog. This is Oscar. Isn't he beautiful?
He's gorgeous.
He's 12.
He mixes a mean martini too. He's so handy around the office.
I know. The amazing thing about Oscar is you can tell him to go and grab you a coffee, and he'll go off and grab you a coffee. Go on, Oscar. Go and get a coffee. Go on. Oscar. Go on. Off you go.
Bye.
There he goes.